What's going on, Wolfman fans? It's been quite a while since I've been on here. Quite a while since I've put out a video. Not that I really need to give a reason, but just so you're aware. I didn't die or anything like that. I didn't fall into a black hole, get sucked into the Twilight Zone, nothing like that. Just kind of took a hiatus for one, kind of a lack of creativity. I really didn't have anything to put out. You know, and honestly, not that my content has been the greatest ever, because I know it hasn't. In fact, it hasn't. I really haven't had much to put out other than just my own thoughts and opinions. Which, granted, I know there's a lot of people that have channels that's very much what it is, but at least they've got a little bit better abilities to edit and that kind of stuff than I do. I just film on my phone and hope for the best. But anyways, I took a little bit of a hiatus. 4 months to be exact, I think, for my last video. And my whole purpose was really just to focus on school and work, and it's getting close to the point where I'm about to graduate school. I'm getting ready to. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So I've come on here today just to talk to you guys and see what's going on. Say kind of a little belated Happy New Year. And hope you guys are doing all right in this goofy month of January. And I mean goofy month. If you're living in Texas, you know exactly what I mean. Earlier this week, it was right around in the low 30s, and it was raining ice. And right today, right around now, it's in the 50s. I know I'm still bundled up, but I've been bundled up since early this morning. But I really don't need all this. It's actually pretty warm right now. And then we're looking to be in the high 60s, maybe 70s tomorrow and into the weekend. Goofy, let me tell you, goofy. But I hope you guys are enjoying it. I hope you're doing great. So I'm kind of announcing my return, coming back and making some more stuff. I'm actually thinking of starting a Patreon, really just to get some kind of funding going to further this channel, and I do want to stress that funding would be going straight to this channel, and it would be more or less just to be able to help me get like a better camera, maybe some editing software for the computer, and really just to help me make better videos, better quality videos. Especially since I've run across an old buddy of mine from way back in the day. We've been friends for many years. And I just ran across one of his live streams. Actually, I believe it was his first live stream ever. And he talks about a lot of the same stuff that I talk about. It was very non-aggressive, I guess. It wasn't argumentative. It was very matter of fact, but very low key, if that makes sense. It wasn't yelling and arguing, yelling and being mad and stuff like that. It was just he was putting out his thought processes and giving him good thought behind everything he said. And I wanted to get in with him and see if we could team up, do a live stream, a collective live stream, or a collaboration. But he kind of inspired me to kind of jump back in the saddle and get going again. So, by the way, and I'll link I'll put a link to his channel in the description. His name's Savant. I mean, that's not his real name, but that's his channel name, Savant. He's a real good guy. And for what I can tell, he's a very interesting guy. Perfect case study of a individual who's really changed through life. He's been through many, many different changes, which is not a bad thing necessarily. He's actually been able to see things from many different perspectives, and it has led him to be who he is now. A husband, a father. He's an artist in his own right. He makes music. Very smart guy. And I'd really love to get in depth with him and hear more of his opinions on just some of the world as we see it today. But moving on from that, here are some of my hopes for 2019. One is to work with Savant and some of our other content creators that work in that kind of area. Try to collaborate and put out some pretty good content, so get some good discussion going. Okay. Other things, I hope that the flat Earth thing will go away. It's super annoying and super ridiculous, and I don't know where the idea came from, but it like popped out of nowhere. And there's, it's been around for that. No, it hasn't. It hasn't been around for thousands of years. The idea has been trumped up in the last maybe 3 to 5 years or so that I am aware of. I could be completely off base on that one, but just people believing ridiculous nonsense instead of taking actual verifiable empirical scientific data to prove this world around them and how everything operates. You're just going to take things, you'd rather take things at face value and say that that's the truth, and everything that the scientists and NASA and the government are telling you is a lie for reasons. Well, I'm hoping in 2019 that'll stop. I'm hoping in 2019 feminism, or like what I mean by feminism, I mean this third, fourth wave neo-feminism that basically equates to we want equality but better stuff, but better special treatment, and men all suck and all men are potential rapists. I'm hoping that all dies. That finally either one, people start realizing the bullshit and go, okay, let's separate ourselves from that, or two, just they stop talking. I'm hoping that racism stops, people stop talking about that. I remember racism as a thing for most of my life. I've always known it was there, but it was never an issue. Not until all of a sudden, the last decade or so, somehow it just made a comeback, and I don't know why. Point blank, everybody this year, this is a New Year's resolution. We're all equal. There is no wage gap. There is no female pay gap. There's no disparity in that. That's been disproven many times. This is America, land of the free, home of the brave, and we have our rights. God granted rights. Now here's the kicker to that, though. Everybody out there, there's another thing in 2019 that needs to happen. People need to understand that those rights that are given to us are given to us as citizens of the United States, because the United States recognizes these rights, yes, as inalienable human rights for all mankind, but our country is the only country in the world that legitimately grants all of them to its citizens. So to reap those benefits, you kind of need to be a citizen. That's the caveat to that. And just springboarding across the border is not going to do it. So, another thing for 2019, that we see some people come to their senses about this whole immigration thing, and maybe take it a little more seriously on the end of American security, of the United States national security, because there is a big issue there. And anybody that tries to tell you, no, it's not a problem, we're just xenophobic, you're lying to yourselves and you're lying to everybody else. You're just refusing to accept the truth that these people coming across the border, these undocumented people, are becoming a burden to the society, to our economy. You're ignoring those facts because they don't support your viewpoint. And that's lying by omission. So, 2019 resolution, stop lying to yourself, stop lying to other people. Basically, I think I can sum all this up. Anything that we have dealt with that's kind of radical, feminism, racism, all this. By the way, it's not reverse racism, it's just racism across the board. I don't care if you're black, white, Hispanic, Native American, whatever. I don't care where you come from, what your ethnic origin is. It doesn't matter. Racism is racism. That's all there is to it. Anyway, I kind of got off point there. But anyway, all this radical stuff that's been coming out that we're just like, that the alt-right, as they call them, seems to be confused about. We're confused because we don't understand why it jumped up all of a sudden. We're hoping in 2019 that it all just stops and we go back to being normal people. We work, earn a living, support our families, and generally just try to get along and have a better communities, better state, better country, whatever. We just try to make this country the best it can be. Not by letting people come in for free and just give them stuff. No. But by working hard and respecting each other. And I don't respect anybody else, honestly, that walks around talking about how I'm inherently racist because I'm a white guy and I was just born that way. Or I'm inherently sexist or a potential rapist because I was born a man. I don't respect people that talk that way. I respect people that understand that bad things happen and those bad people need to be punished and held accountable for the crimes they commit. Not corporal punishment across the board and just making those assumptions. No. Those individuals. It's an individual thing. Individual made the choice to do whatever they decided to do. They need to be held accountable for their actions. That is it. Nothing else. So 2019, we have an opportunity, guys, a very wonderful opportunity to change the way we do things, to change the way we think about things. Some of us need to open our minds and open our eyes to new concepts that are out there. Quit being so stubborn. Some people, maybe you need to close your mind and stop accepting every little bit of BS that comes across the Facebook. I'm just saying. But anyway, those are my thoughts on it, and I really do hope for everybody that's that is subscribed to my channel, that isn't subscribed and you just stumbled across here on your lunch break or whatever because you were bored. Hey, welcome, by the way, and I hope to see you again. I hope you subscribe. I hope you like the video. Anyways, I hope for everybody in the world that this next year will be the best year of your life until the next year. And I hope the next year will be the best year of your life. I hope every day is progressively better than the last. And I hope that all of us at some point can understand that we're all flawed and nobody's perfect. That we all can get up in the morning, look in the mirror and go, I'm messed up. But that's okay, and I'm gonna be better. And every one of us, I swear, if every one of us got up in the morning and did that and realized our own faults, but then made a conscious effort to be better, there would be some amazing changes in this world. Can't just pick on other people for how they're messed up, because honestly, it just leaves you open for massive criticism. You're just kind of, setting yourself up for failure on that one. But anyways, I'm on my lunch break, so I'm gonna grab some food, and then I'm gonna get back to work, and then I'm gonna go to school. And since it's Friday, I'm gonna go to bed and I'm gonna sleep forever because I've actually been kind of sick throughout the last week. Had some crud in the chest, getting it all up and out, but it kept me awake every night. So I've gotten very little sleep, and I just got a brand new bed with an awesome 4-inch foam mattress topper, and I have yet to be able to actually get a good night's sleep and enjoy it. So, and I think this is clearing up now, so I think I'm actually going to be able to enjoy it, and I'm really super stoked for that, really super excited. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Probably not right. I'm probably wrong, and tonight's sleep is going to suck just as bad. But at least tomorrow's Saturday, so it's not going to be as painful. Anyway, hope you guys are having a great day. I hope the rest of your day goes just as awesome as I hope the first part of your day did. If it hasn't gone good, well, I hope it gets better, and I hope it is awesome. So yeah. As always, you guys, if you like this video, you want to see more, click that like button, subscribe, and keep on being awesome. And we'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.